Good morning and welcome to Sports Shorts Daily. I'm Tommy Krysan at Tremonti's Meat and Seafood on a Wednesday morning. Getting ready to mix it up with you for a little while. Get you ready, set for LSU Kentucky baseball, which is about 30 minutes away. And we'll have a lot of fun. Going to fly solo today, but we'll hear from Ronnie Rance. He's in Ireland playing golf with a bunch of buddies. And we got a short clip from him that he sent to me just about an hour ago. And we'll hear from Ronnie from Ireland. And then we'll talk about LSU baseball. We'll talk about LSU softball, LSU women's basketball, news, NBA, you name it. We got it here at Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. We remind you, Tremonti's lunch special today is lasagna. Come on by and get some lasagna, get some steaks, get some pork chops, get all the wine and bourbon you need. Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. Ronnie is in Ireland, but he'll be presented by the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame studio, lasportshall.com. And as always, the presenting sponsor of Sports Shorts Daily, LeBear's Casino and Hotel in Baton Rouge, where they got the sports book, the Edge Lounge. You can bet those NBA playoffs, bet on Major League Baseball, LSU, football futures, the whole bit. It's at the LeBear's Casino and Hotel in Baton Rouge. Well, we'll be there Saturday for Sports Shorts Radio, Hunter McCann and I, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, 104.5 ESPN, Baton Rouge. We look forward to that. We say good morning to Craig Schilling. Good morning. Gent, he didn't go plural because I'm flying solo today. That's all good. And as always, we remind you to like and share this show. Hit the like button, hit the share button, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or X. Check it out and hit the like and share button. That helps us out a whole lot. All right, let's go LSU. Yesterday morning, they take care of business. They beat Georgia 9-1. Convincing win. 14 hits. Did leave 13 guys on base. That's not good, but when you scored 9, get 14 hits, a great job by Gage Jump and Griffin Herring on the mound. You get the job done against Georgia. And then did you see Wes Johnson after the game? He was the pitching coach at LSU last year. Now he's the head coach at Georgia. He basically said they let LSU win. No. You don't let somebody win when they get 14 hits and score 9 runs and beat you in the opening day of the SEC tournament. Bunch of great games yesterday. South Carolina gets it done. Vanderbilt gets it done, knocks out Florida. Florida, probably not in the postseason. And they were in the finals in Omaha last year. And then what about that game last night, huh? Mississippi State 2-1, walk-off homer, bottom of 9 to beat Mike Bianco's Ole Miss Rebels. Look, I don't know. Bianco might not survive that. I don't know. But what a day in Hoover with the 4 games. 4 more games today. Yes, LSU goes at 9:30 against Kentucky. Kentucky, the number 2 seed, number 2 team in the country, 22-8 in league play. Kentucky was. They're 39-12 overall. LSU will throw Holman. Luke Holman will go to the mound. Hey, Jump did it yesterday on short rest. They're going to count on Holman against an outstanding Kentucky team. Now the tournament is double elimination. So if LSU were to lose today, they're going to have another game. They win today, obviously, still got to get beat twice. Now, when you get to the semifinals later in the week, on Saturday, it goes back to single elimination. A little bit confusing, but double elimination. If LSU were to lose today, that doesn't mean that they would be out of the tournament in Hoover. So the big question, are they going to be in the NCAA tournament? I think they were in before they played yesterday. I really do that. Hunter McCann disagreed with that on Sports Shorts Radio last Saturday. He texted me after LSU won yesterday. Okay, now they're in. So with that being said, I think they were in before yesterday. Now I think they're definitely in with the win over Georgia. Georgia's projected by some to be a regional host, and a number 1 seed. LSU just beat them. LSU's record speaks for itself, no question about that. If they beat Kentucky today, then it's 100%. I think now it's 99%. Don't want to get too far ahead of it because, as Coach Paul Maneri said, you never know what's going to happen when that committee's in that room. You just never know. And then so many things happening around the conferences, around the country in other conferences. You just never know when somebody gets that automatic bid because they win their tournament, like the Southland Conference. That tournament's going on in Hammond. I think they're playing this morning in Hammond. And Lamar, Coach Will Davis, former LSU player and assistant coach of the year in the Southland Conference. So Lamar Cardinals having a great year. They won their conference title, and they're probably in the tournament. Now, if somebody else, Nichols or somebody, rises up and wins the Southland tournament, they'll get a bid. Then Lamar could kick somebody out who might be on the bubble, like an Alabama or like a Florida or like Ole Miss wasn't getting in. All right, so anyway, okay, here, Craig says last game ended around 10 o'clock, a pitch clock miracle. I don't know if it's a pitch clock miracle, but it's odd that the 4 games in one day at Hoover were basically on time, just a couple minutes late, and then 2-1 game at the end that'll re-catch you up on the clock pretty quickly. So again, Luke Holman on the bump for LSU against a very good Kentucky team. Going to start in less than 30 minutes. Hey, I'm going to get in front of the TV. I'll be checking it out, and you need to do the same thing too. A couple other things: LSU softball super regional at Stanford. They play Friday night at 9 o'clock on ESPNU. Beth Torina's team. How about Kim Mulkey and Simone Augustus to the staff at LSU? There's not many, if any, assistant coaches in college basketball who on their way into the arena will walk past their own statue. Think about that. Hall of Famer Simone Augustus. She led the Tigers to 3 straight trips to the women's Final Four. Didn't get a title, but certainly had a great run. And she has coached in the WNBA, obviously a great player in the WNBA. She's now on the staff. Baton Rouge girl, now on the staff with Kim Mulkey. And like I said, there's not many coaches who can walk past their own statue, assistant coaches in college basketball, actually in any sport, but she will clearly be able to do that. All right, let's see. Who else we got? NBA. Celtics beat Pacers last night in overtime. A lot of people say the Pacers let that game get away. Tonight, the Western Conference Finals start. Dallas is at Minnesota, if anybody's paying attention to that. And, of course, what we're really focusing on, the Baton Rouge Rougarou. That's right, 1 week from tomorrow. 8 days, the Rougarou will play host to the Lake Charles Gumbo Gators at Pete Goolsbee Field, 7 o'clock first pitch. By the way, all Rougarou games, 7 o'clock. You need to go to brrougarou.com. brrougarou.com. It's on the screen. And you need to get your merchandise. You got to wear your gear, your hats, your shirts out to the games. You can get season tickets there. You can see the whole schedule, see the roster. Coach James Dillard and Ronnie Rance and Casey McKenzie have put together a heck of a roster. And brrougarou.com, we're going to really be ramping it up, telling you about that. In fact, Tremonti's is going to provide all the hamburgers and sausage for all the games out at Goolsbee. So Tremonti's, big sponsor of Rougarou. brrougarou.com. I want you to check that out. brrougarou.com. All right, and as we always say, like and share this show as I'm rolling through the banners here. Sports Shorts Radio, Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Hunter McCann and I will have that. Not sure if Ronnie Rance will be back or not. Now, speaking of Ronnie Rance, we had him on video interviewing Louis Garcia on Monday and from Ireland. And we got another video for you here from Ronnie. Enjoy this short video. Ronnie Rance in Ireland.
Hinch, everybody. Top 30 golf course in the world. Top 3 in Ireland. There you see the ocean right behind me. And that's one of the more difficult par 4s right there, but not more former Florida Gator great. He parted just now. We're walking off the tee box here. But right on the front 9. It hasn't rained yet here in Ireland. I just might have jinxed this. We played, this is round number 5 of 6. Has not rained a drop. We've been very fortunate. The weather's been Chamber of Commerce weather. This is the darkest it's been all week. But look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And by the way, this is for Tommy. Coach, that is fescue. That ain't rough. That is fescue, and believe me, I know all about the different types of fescue. I know how to grow it, how to hit through it, how to cut it. It ain't been pretty, Coach. They've been letting that stuff grow for a while. It's all over the courses here in Ireland. They're absolutely gorgeous. Look forward to being back in the States, and I'll recap everything for you guys on Friday.
All right, that's Ronnie Rance. A little bit windy there in Ireland, but again, he'll send another video that we'll have Friday. Friday morning, I'll be back here at Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. Hunter McCann will join me again on Friday, as he did Monday, and we'll talk about the FCC baseball tournament, the NBA Finals, the Baton Rouge Rougarou, you name it. We will certainly get it done this Friday. All right, now a couple things as we get ready to bail out of here, get you ready for LSU baseball. Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. They have a catering service here. Lots of catering jobs. Small group, large group, they can handle it. You want to boil 1,000 pounds of crawfish, they can handle it. Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. Check out their catering, all the wine and liquor that you need, the Chairman's Reserve meats, everything. You can't imagine all the stuff that's in Tremonti's. One thing I've always said, if you have not stopped by Tremonti's, you need to do it. You'll be blown away by how much stuff is actually in here, how much stuff they have at Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. And again, our presenting sponsor, LeBare's Casino and Hotel in Baton Rouge, where you got the sports book to bet on the SEC baseball tournament, bet on MLB, bet on those NBA conference finals. Football futures are posted like crazy. I think I saw this morning, 99 days until SEC football comes up. Hey, that's pretty cool. So it's all jumping around. Again, LSU baseball 9:30 against Kentucky. Kentucky went 22-8 in league play. They're very good. And LSU will throw Luke Holman. Luke Holman on the bump today. Milazzo's catching. Lineup the rest of the way is pretty much the same for those Tigers today. Here we go. See, have a great week, everyone. From Chuck Bro, we appreciate that, Chuck. And as always, we thank Tremonti's Meat and Seafood, and we thank the LeBare's Casino and Hotel in Baton Rouge for helping present this. We'll be back on Friday. Check out those Tigers at 9:30. Friday morning, 9 o'clock. Hunter McCann joins me. I'll be again here at Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. I got the shirt on. See, Tremonti's Meat and Seafood Market. There you go. Hey, as we roll out of here, like and share this show. That helps a whole lot. You like and share this show. That helps us. It helps Tremonti's. It helps LeBare's. It helps Court Street Cafe in Port Allen. It helps the Rougarou. It helps the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame. Helps the radio show. So we'll ask you again, beat it up a little bit today. Like and share this show. Appreciate Ronnie sending the video from Ireland. I'm Tommy Christ, and have a great day, everyone.